Stretch my back. Next, Leon. My name is Jack, I'm the opposite of whack. I like to rap, and how about that? My mama thinks I'm cuckoo, and my dad thinks I'm lame. I said people think of me all the same. I went to school, and I acted like a fool. I got a bad grade, so they treat me like a maid. I said 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. Hickory dickory, dickory dock. I said don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. Bass guys just trying not to lose his head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes it wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes it wonder from how I keep from going under. Funky, funky, diddy diddy bop. Flip, trip, flip, fantasia. I just need some more time, man. I need more time. I need more time.
I need more time for my dreams to come true. Time,
Love you, Leon.
I need time to work. I need time to play. I need time to think. I need time to pray. I need time to work. I need time to play. I need time to think. I need time to pray.
Professional weather person Frankie MacDonald. How you doing, Frankie?
I'm doing great so far. Guess what? You ordered yourself a new computer.
That's right, we did it. We made it. We got the computer. So soon you can call in direct on Skype, Frankie. What does that mean?
It's a great idea.
Great idea. So, yeah, we had one tipper who wants to be anonymous, and they helped save the show. So it was you, Van Goat, Pat, and Sky of the Universe, and Stefan, who all helped. So it's amazing, isn't it, Frankie?
That means your computer could be in transit soon.
Yeah, it's in the mail right now. Can you tell the viewers about the new computer? You know more about it
It has
than
an AMD Ryzen 6-core processor, 5600, but it has a big giant cooling fan. But it has an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 12 gig dedicated graphics card, 16 gigs of RAM. It has 1 terabyte solid state drive.
Amazing, Frankie. Can you say that again, but real slow, like on professional TV?
Like AMD Ryzen 5600 6-core processor with 12 threads, 1 terabyte solid state drive, 16 gigs of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 with 12 gig dedicated graphics memory, and it has lots of USB ports.
Thank you, Frankie. Because you said it slowly, then everyone can understand. That's why people talk slow and clear on television sometimes. Frankie, we have a little snowstorm here in Montreal.
Yes, it also has a big cooling fan on your desktop computer.
So that means now we can play video, YouTube, take in Skype calls, and have special features without the computer slowing down. We have Leon Padita. Leon is a close friend of mine. Can you say hello to Leon in Montreal?
Hi, Leon, Montreal. I'm doing great so far.
And we also have Mike the Can Man.
Hi, Mike the Can-Man. I'm doing great so far.
So, Frankie, this month I had 35,000 viewers watch, and only 3 people tipped. So it means 3 people literally saved the show. They are good, loyal friends, right?
There is another big snowstorm headed for Montreal next week.
Okay, so now we can speak. Let's speak really fast now. Hey, Frankie, how's it going?
Do great so far.
Okay, great. What is the weather like? Tell me the weather really fast in North America.
Right now, in North America and Europe and Asia, there's a freezing rain in Nova Scotia right now. You got rain in Massachusetts, New York, and those places, in Washington, D.C. And those places, it's going to get really cold in Pacific Northwest and all across California late next week as well. It's going to bring really cold temperatures next week in California. USA down South America, lots of rain and thunderstorms going on in Venezuela, northern Brazil, Ecuador, Bolivia, Peru, in Colombia, lots of rain and thunderstorms in Brazil right now.
Thank you, Frankie. And now we can just relax and talk at our normal speed and read the messages on the board. We have P. Mahone.
Then they got lots of snow in Norway, Finland, Sweden, and all across Scotland. And England's getting warm temperatures right now. They get more warm temperatures heading for England next week. Then England's going to turn cold later on next week. In Europe and France, it's going to be warm in Spain and Portugal, Germany. It's going to get really cold in Moscow, Russia, and those places, in Turkey.
Excellent, thank you. Hey, maybe instead of showing, because Frankie has his own private cam, what if I just showed the screen, and then you could, if I had it like that somehow, then you could watch the show and see what's happening in real time. You can see the show now, right, Frankie?
Yes.
So soon we're going to have the new computer. We thank the person who tipped very, very much and everyone else who supported. My question today for Frankie is, this is from Sky of the Universe, Patrick in Montreal. He says, my question for Frankie, what do you think the mysterious objects are that have been flying over North America?
It's like balloons and things like this. China's starting doing that.
CBC radio came on. I was making lunch and they said, ladies and gentlemen, this is breaking news. There are no aliens or UFOs in the sky. We repeat,
some other bad country setting balloons.
Yeah, so they came on CBC News and had to warn the general public because of Facebook and social media. People were saying the aliens are here. Are the aliens here, Frankie?
No, they're far, 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 far away. And did you hear about that? There's a lot of low pressure system in Japan bringing lots of rain in Japan. It's going to turn really cold in Japan next week. Then they got lots of rain in Philippines, eastern Philippines this week. Mongolia is really cold. Siberia is really cold. China's getting warm in the showers in China right now. New Zealand is recovering from cyclone caused a lot of flood in the hot state of New Zealand. And that's where William Bush lives. They're getting lots of warm, nice weather. New Zealand lately, New Zealand's going to get hotter once again. Their fall starts next month. In Northern Australia, there's been rain and thunderstorms lately. They're starting to get some darkness in Antarctica right now. They're starting to get daylight up in the Arctic as well. In Southern Africa, lots of rain and thunderstorms in Botswana, Mozambique, Madagascar. There's a tropical cyclone aiming for Madagascar again on Wednesday coming up. Lots of thunderstorms and rain in Kenya, Zimbabwe, Zambia, parts of South Africa, those places.
Thank you, Frankie. That was an amazing weather report. I heard word that there's a guy been calling our show. His name is Future Guy. And apparently he has been sending up balloons into outer space to try and help the Base Guy show get a new computer, and it looks like it worked.
Yeah.
What would you ask if someone called you and they were from the future? What would you ask them, Frankie?
I'll say, where's Frankie down right now in the future?
Would you want to know your future, or would you like it to be a secret?
Unknown.
What did Biff Tannen do with the future? He got a book, didn't he? The Almanac.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Corrupted it.
Yeah, he got a book on gambling in the future, so he won, and then he, with all the money that he won from the future gambles, he turned his town into crap hole, right?
Yeah, destroying the city.
He was the bad guy. Biff was like mean. He was even mean to his mum.
And that means Biff Tannen and destroyed a lot of cities, corrupted the police.
So here's the thing. Future guy said it's okay to show the spaceship. He's been calling us from his spaceship. But I can't do it, Pat, because the computer I have right now is the computer from 2015 that was from the year 2055 in 2022. We set it up. It's not fast enough to run video. But next week, this is the thing, Frankie. Next week, if someone says, hey, can we watch a video on turtles? I could put on a video on turtles and show people. It's that simple, so I can share.
Yes, and did you hear about that? Once you get the new computer, you'll be taping the video for that.
Yeah. Hey, let's say goodbye to Leon. He has to go back to work. Thanks, Leon.
Hey, Leon, you have a good time the rest of the work.
Yeah, Leon and I were in a band together. We played funk music in Montreal. Frankie,
What?
I heard, this is from Sky of the Universe, says, Frankie, I heard there's flooding in New Zealand.
Yes, it's really, really bad. I heard that a while ago because of Tropical Cyclone Gabrielle.
We have Mike P. Mahone giving us random facts without any context.
That
Internet.
means you can. I sent you a link to a hard drive for the future.
You're so smart, Frankie. I've just been busy, but Frankie sent me a link, and I think it's like only $250. It's
They're putting it on a hard drive for your new computer.
12 terabytes, so that we can put 10 years of work into one little box, right?
Yeah.
And then we can. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to fix the studio so we can keep doing shows and feature Frankie.
You can put in the 12 terabyte hard drive for secondary storage. No operating system on the 12 terabyte. You can put all your videos in it, and solid state drives for operating system and 12 terabyte hard drive. That's going to be other.
So a lot of musicians and artists and shows and podcasts are quitting and giving up. How come, Frankie?
The clowns and trolls out there.
Clowns and trolls, people not supporting. Imagine watching a show for 10 years and not donating 10 cents. It doesn't make any sense. There's a joke.
You're darn lucky you ordered a new computer.
Yeah, so we had one or two really, really good people that stepped forward. And people have helped in the past, and you know who you are. And I always say thank you.
Sometime later on next week, there's a tropical cyclone aiming towards Mozambique.
Not good news at all. So take care, Pat. Pat has to go back to work too, so let's hear it for Pat.
Yes, and have a good time the rest of your work day, Pat.
And happy Valentine's Day to you, Frankie.
Happy belated Valentine's Day to Bass Guy Show and the listeners to Bass Guy Show.
Did you go out to the clubs in Steel City and things like that?
I went to the bars and things like this on Valentine's Day. They're doing great so far.
So, if people don't know, Frankie has quite the social life. He goes to all the bars and clubs and restaurants. You go to the Legion even too, right?
Yeah.
You know the chief of police?
Peter McIsaac's chief of police in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Yeah, and he knows you, right? He'll say, hey, Frankie.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
He got
you.
a picture taken of me 9 years ago.
He what, sorry?
He got a picture taken with me 9 years ago in February 2014.
And you know the premier of Nova Scotia?
Tim Houston.
And they talked about you in the House of Commons a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel, Frankie, to be loved by the world so much and be so famous?
Really good.
That's amazing. Frankie, your work is always appreciated. You've been entertaining the public for free for probably 15 years now, is it?
Yes, and did you hear about this? I got major news for you. Once you get the new computer, you'll be taping the video unboxing the new computer.
Yeah, I'm going to do the unboxing, and we're going to thank the person who helped. And Frankie has been helping me build my own computer for the last 5 years, but you kept saying the processor is aging out, right?
Yeah.
So the motherboard and processor. So it's time to you can't be a race driver if you don't have a car, right?
No.
How do you be a cook if you don't have an oven?
Not good. Not. It's really bad.
What if you're a race? Hey, Banksy, the artist, said the human race is the most unfair race. He said some people are born without even having shoes. And some people are given everything. So, Frankie, what is your advice for people out there this weekend?
That means be extra prepared. Keep an eye on weather for Montreal this Thursday coming because snowstorm heading for Montreal Thursday.
So we have another snowstorm coming, right?
Yes.
So Frankie McDonald is live in Bass Guy City. This is Friday, February the 17th. and this is episode 1545. What is the next holiday coming up, Frankie?
Here to Shea, Nova Scotia, Monday, February 20th.
What did you have for lunch today?
I had hamburger for lunch and I'm having chicken for supper.
Did you work at the Mayflower Mall today?
Yesterday, because of the freezing rain today.
If we once we get the new computer, if we change the time of you calling at 2 o'clock, would you be at work or you'd be on the way home?
And I'll be at work. I'll stay the same at 4.
Okay, so maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe we can get you on at the beginning of the show so we can talk to you at work, and then you could talk to people in the mall.
Yes.
Get a picture taken with them. Do people still come up to you?
Yeah.
This has been amazing, Frankie, like with you, and you made me meet Pat, and Pat and I have been filming trains, and we did the GoFundMe. We reached our goal within a couple of days, and things are going great. Soon when we get the computer up, we're going to have a Coke and chip party.
Yes. Best luck to you. I'm Frankie Dell. You're listening to Bass Guy Show.
Thank you, Frankie. Take care. So, you see what people don't notice here is I'm taking the camera and I'm filming the computer, and then I gotta take this camera back, and then I gotta like change the angle, and it's like we have to do all these things that you don't really think about just to make the show work. So we'll figure it out. So you see, when I'm doing this show, there's about maybe 200 or 300 layers. Like this one thing is one of them, and there's like frames. Like I can show you behind the scenes stuff. There's like where's the frame? I can take, it's hard to see stuff, there's too much stuff. I can take the frame away, so there's all these added things onto the show, and we try to do our best. So there's Frankie McDonald with the weather, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. I'm just going to finish the show because I'm tired and my back is sore. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for your time. Thank you, future guy, for calling into the show. We're going to maybe show some of future guy's work later. And let me run through everything. Everything I mentioned is available on bassguyshow.com. You can go there. You can tip, support. You can download free music. You can watch videos for free. But if you want to help, you can also go to paypal.me/bassguy and help pay the internet bill. That's our goal every month, even with the Patreons. So all my albums are free. They're on jackcasey.bandcamp.com, which is also available on bassguyshow.com, which is here. And all the music is free. You just go and download anything you want, and you don't have to as well. Please click the thumb button, subscribe, click the bell notification, and comment. This is the Bass Guy Show. I'm a guy that plays bass in Montreal. I have spinal damage, and this is a show without social media.
It's going to be fixed any minute now. Everything is under control here at TV20. As you know, we really take great pride in our technical excellence. We're having a little problem, but keep calm. Nothing's wrong with your set. Hang on. Hurry up. Whoopi, don't worry. It's going to be fixed any minute now.
Also result.
John's in charge of this capture expedition.
24. Apologies for the break in our program. We're doing our best to get it back to you as soon as we can.
We are having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Now Jung isn't even here anymore.
By for the